recent polls are accurate, President Trump's approval ratings may be sinking in the suburbs, and his handling of the coronavirus crisis, some participants said, is partly responsible. 4 different new polls show the president losing support.
And now that's affecting the message we hear from the president, as WBZ political analyst John Keller shows us.
The numbers don't lie. It was the suburbs that elected Donald Trump. 4 years ago this month, he enjoyed a 10-point lead over Hillary Clinton with suburban voters, and he wound up winning them easily.
Our plans to protect the suburbs from being obliterated by Washington Democrats.
So why is the president so intent lately on playing to suburban fears? Dramatic slippage in his suburban support. 4 national polls in the past month show him losing to Joe Biden by an average of 17 points, margins unprecedented in the history of exit polling.
The suburbs have to be with him in those swing states.
Swing states like New Hampshire, where UNH political science expert Dante Scala says the president's pandemic management has turned off former suburban Trump supporters.
There's a lot of reason for those suburban parents to say, I want some sense of normalcy for myself and my family. I've just been through this year. I don't have the sense that the president understands what I'm going through.
People on the far left that want to see the suburbs destroyed, that don't care.
Can the Trump campaign tactic of painting Joe Biden as a radical leftist work in New Hampshire?
If it had been Bernie Sanders as the nominee, maybe we'd be having a different conversation, but he's not.
Hey, John, we saw how important New Hampshire is to the Trump campaign when they planned that recent rally in Portsmouth that we understand is going to be rescheduled.
Right, Lisa. New Hampshire, he lost very narrowly to Hillary Clinton. It's been a place where there's been a lot of enthusiasm for him. It's a part of the electoral math that the Trump campaign has. And you know what struck me about that rally that never happened? Governor Chris Sununu, the state's top Republican, met the president at the airport. It was scheduled to, but he said in advance he wasn't going to show at the rally. He's been earning high marks for his aggressive handling of the virus. In this case, I think you see how the president's less than aggressive response has really hurt him in the suburbs and even among fellow Republicans.
And to your point, John, the president's been loath to even mention masks, and just a few moments ago, as we played, he implored all Americans to begin wearing them. All right, John
First, the photo op wearing the mask, then the kind comments about masks. More today. You can see the turnaround that they're trying to do. We'll see if it's in time.
All right, John Keller reporting live for us. Thanks, John.